people over the years, I see exactly how this plays out in their business. When they tell me, when someone comes to me and says, these are the symptoms I'm having in my business, I know right away that they have been raised by someone with an addiction, particularly a chemical addiction, because the golden thread is so clear. So I will also share with you that many years ago, I worked as a forensic investigator. If you are not aware of that, I know that seems like quite a shift, doesn't it? To be a public servant, going out and investigating crimes, and now being a clear channel for Mother Malia. So it has been quite a journey, as you can imagine. But yes, in my past life, so to speak, when I was in my 20s, I did a lot of investigation, and much of what I was investigating was a result of parents that could not keep it together, I will say, playfully. Well, not that the trauma is playful, but just were human words. They had things going on that they just simply were not able to adult and simply not able to parent the way we kind of expect people to be, right? The conditions that we have present of what we feel is a reasonable parenting, etc. And so what will happen is, and I have seen many stories, by the way, of children getting very harmed because alcoholic parents, sometimes people will get very violent. And so the one thing that is guaranteed is hypervigilance. And so we can feel hypervigilant about making money to the point that it frays our nervous system. So the hypervigilance will allow us to make money because we will work hard for it, of course, and we will be very attuned to it. And where is it? And I must have more. But it is not that it's about the money, it is about the hypervigilance. And so that will be with someone that is more, I will say violent. Many will be simply abdicating responsibility. So they will be out, I will call it on a bender, and you might be 5 years old and left to care for your younger siblings for an entire weekend, having no life skills, of course, and having to grow up very quickly and basically being parentified, looking after being a parent to yourself, and of course not knowing what you were doing and having to figure it out because there is no role model, right? So how are you supposed to effectively parent? And then if you have siblings or others in the home, perhaps even pets, you are having to parent them, and then often parenting your parents. And so you have your childhood robbed from you. So the goal in this is that you have a duty of care and a level of responsibility that can make you a very good CEO and allow you to have very solid leadership energy. And then, of course, the Achilles heel of this is that you had your childhood robbed from you. Life is not fulfilling, and it feels like all that life is filled with burdens and responsibility. And so, fast forward to having a business, you will know how to make it about everyone else. But if anything, you will have to work very hard for money, or you will never quite feel like you are hitting the financial mark, even though you are doing all the right things, because you associate people with responsibility.